Hi, Cuspers. Okay, so I've had quite a few of you email me, message me about continuing doing the CUSP readings. Now, as I have been dabbling in extending my knowledge on astrology charts, I've said this at many beginnings of many videos. If you have your chart done by an astrologer will tell you that there's no such thing as charts. No such things as cusps. So, I made a video for you guys, just giving you a little bit of details about how to get a free chart done and gather information from that. I apologize. I know I woke up with a little cold. But I still receive these messages and emails. So as I encourage you to have a free chart done to find out your sun, moon, and rising, as they are the most predominant in your personality, when you have your chart done, you also learn additional information about all 12 houses, about your nodes, north and south nodes, all the aspects to your personality. And having all this information gives you an idea. I mean, say you're a Pisces with a ton of Aquarius in your chart, well, then you're probably a Pisces that owns their own metaphysical shop. Okay, so there's all these really great things and information that you learn from having your chart done. All right, so why we're here, I'm going just to make you short and sweet readings to add on as a bonus for your sun, moon, and rising readings. If you feel so heavenly, like a lot of you do, just remember, keep an open mind until you have your chart done and you gather more information. I feel as though that, anyway, that's neither here nor there. But most of you are like, no, I just know. I think you need to go get your chart done and you may change your mind. But I'm going to go ahead and make one big giant cusp video. So I'm going to need some people to show me some love and do some timeline stamping down below. I am going to do my best to mark each section with each cusp to help for those of you that want to fast forward in the four corners. So doot, doot, doot. Yep, sound effects. That's right, I did it. I'm going to be changing the zodiac symbols for each cusp, just to help you find what you're looking for so that you're not here all day. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. I truly appreciate you doing this. Thank you. Thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for making me feel so in demand, by the way, with your emails and your messages and, reaching out to me on Facebook, reaching out to me on Instagram. I appreciate that. So thank you. That's why this video, for those of you that contacted me or left a comment asking for CUSPS, this message is for you. This video is for you. Now, all this being said, this is general energy readings for the cuspers. For an exact personal reading of just your energy, email me at psychicgenb@gmail.com. I am a psychic medium. I do mediumship readings as well. Okay? So I can do psychic readings with or without the cards. I can do mediumship readings, whatever is clever for you. All right, let's get the Aries, Taurus, Cuspers. Guides, in the highest vibration of love and light, please give me positive insight for our Cuspers. This is going to be a long video, and I am already grateful and thankful for your help keeping my energy up and keeping me in a place of neutrality. I don't prioritize. Aries, Taurus. You guys are going to see a lot of shuffling. Aries, Taurus. All right. So the remainder of June for you, everything is reversed, my friends. We have, hold on, they're making loud noises in the hall. I swear it'll only take me a second. See, as promised, a second for me to stick my head out the door and say, shh, I'm live. I'm recording a live video. Okay. So everything's reversed here. Does that mean it's bad? No, it does not always mean that it's bad. Starting out here with the 9 of Pentacles reversed, that worries me, okay? Not even going to lie. So I do feel as though that your ego is getting in the way here, that there are changes that are around you that you are just wanting to completely avoid, you're having a closed mind about. And so this really is an opportunity for you to open your mind, take a look at what is being said to you, really listen to what is being communicated to you. This is an opportunity here, okay? With every single card being in Earth, this is definitely around money. So there is a possibility of loss of money here. All right. All around. Okay. It feels like you're super worried about money. So you need to start pinching your pennies, making a budget, being extremely mindful of how you spend your money. Once you do that, you're going to change the energy that's around you. And by changing your energy around you, clearing out the fear of losing money, clearing out the fear of not having money, by being responsible about how you spend your money, then you'll start seeing financial changes because you've cleared that energy. Okay? All right. Next. And whoosh. Taurus, Gemini. Remember, these are to go along with the videos we've already made here. So, Taurus, Gemini, and then we have all swords. I feel like we're following a theme here, guys. So, 5 of Spades, right smack dab in the middle. The truth, the truth, the truth. All right. So it does feel as though, I'm so sorry, I should not have done that right into the mic. It feels as though that you are feeling extremely betrayed here. Extremely betrayed here. Again, another situation where you need to take a very good look at this. All right. It takes 2 people to have a relationship. It takes 2 people to argue. So you need to kind of see things through the other person's eyes as well as your own. I don't want you to ignore when you've been emotionally, physically, verbally abused. Okay? Keep that in mind. Don't ignore those things. What we're talking about here is just a regular old argument. And it feels like you've been a little self-destructive in this. All right? I got to tell you the truth. All right? It is what it is. I think you guys all know I'm a pretty straightforward person. I try to deliver this information in a way that everyone will be able to open their minds and listen and contemplate and review the information. But I have to be honest here. It feels as though that you really need to take a very good look at your actions, apologize where you need to make an apology, and accept an apology when you need to make an apology. I would again like to repeat. I'm not saying take back the man that beat the shit out of you, okay? Never do that. There are always different circumstances where there's just some things that you can forgive, but you can't forget, and you can't be foolish about. And think differently, all right? So please, always forgive for yourself, but take a good look. Okay, guys, there does feel like you need to review your actions in the situation. Swoosh. Gemini, Cancer. Yes, I'm aware I don't have a singing voice, but you know what? I like to sing. Singing makes me happy, so I'm going to sing. And I suggest you sing. Singing is fun. Raises your energy, changes your vibration. And when you're doing a lot of messages in a row, you got to clear your energy back to neutrality. So y'all might just have to hear me be a goofball the whole video. Good thing I'm using those little symbols. Gemini, Cancer for the remainder of June. Thank you. Oh, look at that. We got that 5 of Swords back. Very interesting. Okay. The 5 of Swords talks about, you know, being able to get away with something, winning something, but not really getting anything out of it. But with the stars here at the end, it's like, well, this is kind of a conflicting message. Okay? Maybe I turn it around so you can see. I was gonna make the screen tighter in, but you know what? I don't want to make the video any longer than I have to, so you're just gonna have to listen. So, what I'm hearing, okay, it feels like you held on to something that wasn't serving you. And that you've finally been able to let it go. Yes, it feels like somebody was very unfair to you in the past and didn't treat you well in the past. But the remainder of June is really about you acknowledging, hey, hanging on to this anger over how unfairly I had been treated by them. That isn't serving my vibration. That isn't serving my utmost, most valuable, most powerful, good, higher self me. So it's time for me to let this go. I feel like that's what you're working on. That's the energy you're working on. And with the stars here at the end, I mean, this is me not finding this in her. This is a great thing for you if you can let it go. So how do you let things go? You got to forgive. You got to verbally forgive the person. Not to their face, so calm your jets right now. I know you're thinking about putting in, I ain't going to forgive them. No, you don't need to go and to their face and forgive them. You need to do it for you, for your soul. It's about realizing how hanging on to this anger isn't serving you and doing it for yourself. If you don't feel like you can say the words, thank you, jerk face, for everything you've done to me and for the lessons I've learned for it, I forgive you. I inserted jerk face. Did you catch that? It was pretty funny, right? Then write it in a journal. And I need you to do it for the rest of June. Best option, 6 weeks. But you need to be working on this, letting it go for yourself. And then also include Because like I told our Taurus Geminis, takes two to argue. So after you forgive Jerkface, forgive yourself. I'm grateful for all the smart choices I made and the stupid choices I made through this situation. I'm grateful for the lessons I've learned, and I forgive myself for the stupid choices that I made during this situation. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Actually, that's a lot easier said than done. Swoosh. Cancer Leo in the hizzy. I think we'll switch up the deck. No, do one more with this deck. Thank you. Cancer Leos for the remainder of June 2018. CUSPS. Dun 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 dun. You have made up your minds. You have been feeling like, I need out of this shit. And I need out of it now. How do I get out? So, general energy will not resonate with everyone. Please watch the full length 12 sign videos or just the Cancer and the Leo video, okay? For additional information. This is just a bonus round. You want out of this bad situation and you feel stuck. You know you want out, and it feels like the remainder of June is about you focusing on your way out. Deciding how you're going to save your money to get out. Deciding how you're going to find a new roommate and a new place to live to get out. Deciding how you're going to change your diet plan so that you can eat more healthier, lose weight, deciding how you're going to fit exercise in. Whatever this is, it feels like this is a bad situation. You want out, you're frustrated, and now it's time to make a plan, all right? Now it's time to make a plan, to embrace your Leo leadership side and make a plan. Leos are the best sign to have with you in an emergency situation. So tap into that Leo energy. Decide how you're going to change this. Decide how you're going to make it better for yourself. And then just do it. Okay? So it feels like the remainder here. Thank you. The remainder of June is about you concocting your plan together in the highest vibration and moving forward to remove yourself from this bad situation. Swoosh. Leo, Virgo. Yep, I'm doing it every time. It helps clear the energy for me. Singing is high vibration. Even if you're being silly and just doing it for fun, that is even better. It's better to be silly, to clear that energy. Make yourself happy by singing and being silly with a cold and stuffy nose. All right, I know. Show me some love back. Tell me it wasn't god-awful horrible. See? All right. CUSPS. All right. I feel like we're in here. In like Flynn. Leo, Virgo. Leo, Virgo. Leo, Virgo. Ooh. Interesting. All right. I love seeing the moon here. I always love seeing the moon. Makes me happy. So especially if you have a lot of Pisces in your sign, or you have, let's say, your moon or rising sign is Pisces. We're having the moon here. To me, the moon screams Pisces energy, but it also has really, I mean, to me, it has a lot of Cancer feel to it as well. But that's just me. Because I look at that crab that's on there. I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting I have the mic right next to my nose. Oh my God. I'm horrible. I'm sniffling in your ear. I am so sorry. I'm going to put you on mute and blow my nose so I won't sniffle in your ear. Okay. The camera sound was on, so you may have heard that. Alrighty. Courtesy laugh at my idiocy. Thank you. Ha ha ha. Okay. No, it's fine. I can't believe I said that. I'm always on people for saying this. Like, don't call yourself that. You're not that. All right. I'm just moving forward. Knight of Chalices. Ocho Bastos and La Luna. Well, that Knight of Chalices, he's just sitting there. He's co-chilling like a villain, letting things go slow around him. And then look, we all know the Eight of Wands in the upright position means moving ahead, fast changes, yet reversed. So I hate to break it to you, Leo Virgos. There is more to yet be revealed. Nothing is changing here in the end of June. Everything's just kind of staying the way it is because you don't have all the information yet. The universe is saying you're either not seeing it or not paying attention to it, or they haven't shown it to you. I can't tell you which one because it's the moon card. So it feels like the remainder of June here is just kind of about you chilling, hanging out, and observing, which is great because you can just tap into that Virgo energy and do that. Observe the situation. Watch for clues. All right, whatever this situation is, apparently the universe is saying there's clues. There's more for us to reveal to you. You just need to watch for it. Alrighty, and clickety click, 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 and swoosh. Virgo Libras. Virgo Libra, Virgo Libra. Oh, yay. That makes me happy. I feel like I just got like an instant message. You're getting 2 messages, Virgo Libras. I felt like things were finally, I heard you're going to start seeing eye to eye. So with another person, I heard that loud and clear. All right. I heard it loud and clear. So I have to give that message out. All right. So looking at the cards. Really looking at them. I knew I went into a little trance. All right. It happened. Move forward. I love it when that happens. It always trips me out every single time. I'm like, oh my God, that just happened. I just went into a little trance, got a little message. Okay. So the Hierophant, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Pentacles. So the next couple weeks here are going to feel extremely tedious. Very like, I just got the image in the last Harry Potter movie where Harry's, I'm explaining this like everyone's seen Harry Potter, and I'm going to continue to think that everyone's seen Harry Potter because it's the nice little world I live in that everyone loves Harry Potter. So, Harry drank the polyjuice, and he's disguised as the Aura, and he's trying to sneak into Umbridge's office to find the Horcrux. And there's all these people, and they're the stamping of the propaganda, the negative propaganda against the Muggleborns. And it's that tedious, and that's what I saw. Just that tedious, don't work over and over. Stick through it. That's just what you're going to have to do. You're just going to have to stick through it. You're just going to have to be bored at work, wishing you were out with your pals at the lake, floating down the river, blah, 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 blah. All this other stuff you feel like you're missing out on. You're just going to have to deal with it, because it's like the universe is saying with that 2 at the end, it's going to pay off for you. All right. It's sticking through the tedious work. In the end, you will be happy. In the end, you will feel like you've made the right decision to continue forward, to not quit your job. Remember, general energy reading. This will resonate with you if it's supposed to. So, yep, it's going to be tedious. It's going to feel boring. But in the end, I feel like it will be the right decision. All right, going down here and swoosh. Libra, Scorpio, Cuspers. All right, if you're just getting into this, I need some love, people. I don't like watching the videos. I feel like it might dilute my messages, or so I don't watch them. So I need someone to jump in and start time stamping. And if you're just getting to this and you're wondering why I'm singing, because it changes your energy. Oh, you guys got the full dork out. Lucky Libra Scorps. I'm sure you're feeling extra lucky that I did my Dr. Pepper commercial impression. Not affiliated, just like the commercial. This one or this one? You guys are getting 4. Oh, goodness. I need to blow my nose again. Let me put you on mute so you don't have to listen to the disgusting sound of snot. Okay. Sorry about that. Woke up with a little kobold. All right, so we do see the King of Swords here. And as you know, that King of Swords he represents air signs, which Libra, your air sign. And we're seeing the High Priestess at the end. Libra, you guys are intuitive. Scorpios are intuitive. So mix them together, and, I'm sure it's a pretty fun little mix there. Now remember, this is just a bonus video. Okay? Watch the full videos. This is just additional information. All right? Again, thank you for watching. All right. So I'm really taking a look here, and we have the King of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Knave of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. So it does feel like the end of June here is kind of big for you guys, with all these major players here. General energy. So it could be 2 men and 2 women. It could be 3 men, 1 woman. But I mean, it feels like these 4 people here. And that's why we needed to bring out 4 cards are going to play this. You being one of them here with the King of Swords. This is about remaining calm during whatever the situation is, and using that logical Libra side of you. Lucifer, That's what we call her when she's being naughty. Lucy, be quiet. With the Knight of Wands here. you know, this is either going to be a very charming person that you're going to have to be patient with, or you're going to have to use your logical charming side here to really work in this situation. It's almost like I'm feeling like you need to be 4 people at once to handle this situation. You need to be charming, you need to be logical, and you need to be intuitive here. With the Knave of Pentacles, though, being reversed, I mean, when they're reversed, it's about, you know, upright, obviously, our better selves. Reversed always means, you know, so I just, with him being reversed, I'm hearing, I mean, I can tell you what it means, reverse, which is about, you know, maybe not paying attention to your finances the way you should. But with him being reversed, I feel like, you know, if you are needing to be 4 people here, this is the one you need to be logical about the most here. You need to be logical about your impulsive choices. Okay. So reading the cards just for what they mean here, being logical, being charming, stop ignoring your finances, use your best intuition here. If you're being told don't spend money, then listen to it. Okay? I feel like, you know, this message was actually pretty cut and dry for you. Just be your best you. Don't hang out with people who are going to advise you to spend money. Don't make any, what is that? I heard you say. Don't invest in a high risk. Don't invest in high risk. I am not a financial advisor. I feel as though I need to tell you that. But I'm hearing, if you've been thinking about investing in a high risk situation, it'll be like, I don't know, your gut's going to be telling you, no, don't lend this person money, don't give this person money. Oh, I love shuffling. Shuffling brings in the messages. Don't loan out any money. Don't invest any money. You have free will. You can do whatever you want. You can think I'm crazy. Whatever. But that's your message. Swoosh. Scorpio, Sagittarius. They're gonna come and hang out with us. All right. Changing that energy here over for our Scorpio Saggies. Scorpio Sag. I'm so sorry. I might have to put you on mute so I can blow my nose again. I do apologize. Okay. Thank you for your patience. Woke up with the sniffles. I've already had my teaspoon of honey to help me through this situation. All right, guys, remember, this is just a bonus add-on video to the full videos for Scorpio and Sagittarius. Be sure to check out your moon sign and rising sign too. So it feels like you've been wanting this change, but the change isn't going to happen exactly how you wanted. Like the universe is stepping in here and saying, hey, we're going to bring you what you need. But what you want and what you need are two different things. It feels like it's going to be similar, but not the same. I just don't feel like it's happening straight away. I feel like more of along the lines, it's like you're going to try and get something going. You're going to try and then you're just going to go, nope, 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 nope. Because the universe is going to start doing little things around you to make you say, no, 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 no. Like it's a false start. But there's a reason. The reason, the universe is going to be throwing up warning signs and telling you, no, 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 you don't want to do this. And it's going to feel like fear, but I feel as though it's more like the universe is saying, that's not where you need to be to get your balance, to get your harmony, to get your things rolling, to get, to get where you need to be. So Scorpio, Saggies, it feels like you're going to end up putting the brakes on it. You're going to be getting signs from the universe that you may not even see. That you need to put the brakes on, slow down, hold up, hey. You're going to be getting those signs, again, that are going to be more subconscious or subliminal. That's going to have you put the brakes on. But this is a good thing, because what you're currently hoping for and wishing for isn't exactly what you need, and the universe is wanting to slow you down or stop you so that you are getting what you need. Sagittarius, Capricorn. In case you've just tuned in, I'm singing to change the energy, because singing makes you happy. Yes, I'm being silly and singing because I'm doing so many signs at once, and I'm cray and doing all of you cuspers at once. So that's a lot of energy. Got to break it up with a little song. And I don't care if I don't have a good voice, because singing is about being happy. And if you're having fun and you're screaming loud, if it makes you... No, I won't finish it, but I'll let you have it. Then it can't be that bad, right? All right, I think we're mixed in here enough. All right, Saggy, and Cappy. For the remainder of June. Be sure to watch the full videos of Sagittarius Capricorn if you believe you are a cusper. I do recommend you get your chart done and that you see what energy, or what how much energy you have of each sign and each planet in your chart. Like, for instance, everyone has Leo in their chart except for me. Like, literally, I have this little maybe tiny bit of Leo, which explains a lot for me anyway. Well, I do not like giving speeches at all. All right, so it feels like the energies just went bloop. This little boy always seems sad to me on this card in this deck. This little boy always seems sad to me. I'm so sorry for sniffling in your ear. I've been having to pause and blow my nose over and over. I just want you to make wise choices here. Okay? It feels like when we have the Knight of Chalices turned over, that things have gone wrong. That you've just fallen right off of that owl out of the sky. You did not hang on tight enough. You weren't looking around and observing. You weren't paying attention to the situation. Now, stop and take a breath. You don't have to go through this alone. If you've made bad financial decisions or a bad decision about something else, it's a life lesson. It's something you needed to learn. Does it make sense now? No. So it feels like you need to be working through that. But you shouldn't work through it alone. So, Saggy, Cappies, whatever this energy is that feels so heavy, that feels like you're trying to work on it alone, I feel like for the remainder of June here, this is about you reaching out and finding someone to help you, okay? Allowing yourself to share that burden, as it were. By doing this, by reaching out for help, by not holding it in, by realizing that humans make mistakes and that you deserve to live and learn. That's how you're going to move forward here. That's how you find your yin and your yang, because the Chariot is very yin and yang. Oh no, I'm going to sneeze. And that's how you're able to achieve it. I'm going to put you on mute. I'm sorry. I apologize. I had to blow my nose. So just remember that when you're down, you don't always have to get up and brush yourself off. It's okay to let someone else help you up and help you brush yourself off. Lucy's in the house now, and she's very excited. If you were listening earlier, she was outside barking, and I had to reprimand her from the open window. She's now in the house, wagging her tail. I don't know if you can hear it in the hallway, but it's real loud. All right. I had to make a joke to change your energy. It's so heavy, you guys. I'm sorry you're going through this. Just remember that you're never alone. There's always somebody that wants to help you. Always somebody. All right? They have 800 numbers you can text, helplines, all of this stuff. When you feel alone, you have to just repeat in your head over and over and over, I'm not alone. I have people who can help me. I can find someone who can help me. The universe is with me. My ancestors are with me. My guardian angels, my spirit guides are with me. And I can get through this. I can do anything. I am a strong Sagittarius Capricorn. Swoosh. Capricorn Aquarius. If you're just tuning in, I feel like I have to say this every time now. I am singing in between because I need to change the energy. And whether you sing like an angel or you sing like me with a stuffed up nose and a cold and a runny and stuffed at the same time cold, it changes your energy. And working with 12 cusp signs in one video, 24 different energies. Oh, that's lots. You got to be silly in between to get the energy straight. Yes, Capricorn Aquarius. Capricorn Aquarius. What do you know? Ooh, okay, so you're holding on to something way too tight here. Way too tight. And it's like the tighter you grasp it, the tighter you clench on, the easier it slips through your fingers. So the universe is going to come along and say, nope. Nope. in case you didn't hear it the first time. Being greedy and not sharing changes your aura. And I'm not saying that what you did was horrible, terrible. There's just some specific thing that you wanted all to yourself. But obviously, whatever this thing is something that needed to be shared. Something that needed to be what do they say? Shared for generosity. Something you should have been more generous about. And so now it's going to be gone. What? I'm sorry, I'm trying to hear what they're saying. So it's like, okay, so what I'm seeing is like somebody showboating. This is mine. I got this. This is mine. Na 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 na. And then they slip and they fall. And what they have goes everywhere. They don't have it anymore. Ooh, that's rough. Cappy Aquarius, that is rough. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Hold on, I'm going to sneeze. I'm so sorry, you guys. Not only am I giving you a hard message, but my nose is going crazy in between. So, this really feels like because you tried to hold on so tight, because you may have been a little cocky about it, that now you're losing it all. So, what do you need to do? Well, watch your finances for sure. These are both, we have two pentacle cards leading out here. We have the Knight of Swords, reverse. So he's definitely falling off of that giant hawk. He went in to get his prey, and then boop, he got too cocky and fell right off and biffed it. So it just feels like, don't squeeze tighter, whatever you do. Don't try to hang on to it even more, because you're just getting more resistance every time you do. So if you have $5, you need to be sharing at least $2, kind of thing. But you don't want to, give your whole $5 away either, but you need to be sharing. If you have $5 and you see somebody sitting, out in the heat and it looks like they're pale and they need something, then you go buy them a water. Because you are in an air conditioner car and they're sitting out in the heat and they need it more. And you can just get a drink out of the water fountain, kind of thing. It's really about you just needing to be more generous to others, help others. And that's what it feels like you need to work on in June. Or you're going to lose, or the universe is going to say, all right, it's time for them to lose that $20 bill that they have hidden under the $5 bill. Okay. Swoosh. I just got heavily distracted. And you guys are my last ones. Oops, forgot to take out Capricorn. Did I mention I was just heavily distracted? I could have sworn I heard a child crying. I have my window open. And as a mother, of course, that, you know, made me do the mom thing. Made me worry. All right, so I got to sing for you. I got to change the energy. Aquarius Pisces. Aquarius. Oh, you're not my last one. You're my second to last. Still have to do Pisces, Aries. All right, I don't feel like singing's changing my vibe. That hearing that child cry really, felt weird. Guides, please help me recenter to neutral. Thank you. All right. Aquarius Pisces. And look at, there you are, the King of Pentacles. You know, I don't like the Ten of Wands in this. I know that the Ten of Wands is about carrying burdens, but in this deck, it freaks me out with all the owls around it. And I love owls. So Aquarius Pisces, feels like you need to avoid making some bad choices here over the next couple weeks. I see this as a warning. I really, really do. It feels like that there is a situation. Again, please watch your sun sign, moon sign, rising sign videos. These CUSPS videos are a bonus. Have your astrology chart done and find out exactly why you feel both energies powerfully. Okay, so King of Pentacles. Yikes. I do not like him reversed at all. All right. He is, he's bad. He's corrupt. He's indecisive. Okay. Why did I think he was King of Chalices earlier? Oh my God, I totally saw a chalice. Whoa. You guys have some heavy energy around you. I'm seeing things change. I mean, I know I have this cold, this crazy cold, but that is, whoa. All right, you guys need to be super careful here. I feel like there's this two-faced person here. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, there's this. I feel like there's somebody who's going to come in and try and dupe you and then leave you with the burden. Ask you to invest in something and then leave you with the burden. You're going to get left holding the bag here. So if for the next 2 weeks, anybody who asks you to help them financially and makes it a guilt trip, hits on your emotions, you need to listen to your intuition here and no. Hard pass, no. No. That is what I'm seeing for you guys. Wow, that was... Well, it's happened to me before, but that was crazy. Like that energy. There's just somebody who is wanting to, like a Ponzi scheme or a con man. I totally feel like there's a con man trying to get you to invest, or someone's trying to con you into giving them money. Oh no. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. I'm going to have to put you on mute for a second. You don't want to hear this. But it feels like somebody's going to leave you holding the bag. So anybody asks you for anything over the next 2 weeks, just tell them that you need time to think it over and that you'll get back to them. Do not make any impulsive decisions. Do not make any big purchases. I even feel like it's like, even if you were to, even if you were to like to go try and buy a car that, I mean, this came out. Buying a new car would be like, no. It's going to have all kinds of problems while buying a new to you car, possibly used car. Like, I wouldn't spend any money right now, and I would, yeah. So, no big purchases, no loaning people money. Politely offer to consider it, and move forward, and then just move forward. All right, gotta scroll back up. Swoosh. And now we're at the end. All right, yes. I am just silly now. My eyes are watering. My nose is crazy. Singing to change the energy. Being a complete ungrounded person. So let me get grounded. Singing helps change the energy. And when you're reading 2 signs at once, 12 times in a row, you need to be able to change the energy in between each. So thank you for your patience during my silly singing. I appreciate you. All right. I know I've said this a couple times, but I feel like I do need to mention it again because you've probably fast forwarded all the way to the end for your video. Hopefully you watch the beginning though. Please watch your Aries and or Pisces. Get your chart done and find out exactly why you feel both energies so strongly. This is just a bonus little informational video to go hand in hand with a larger video or give you additional information, or it may be a completely different message altogether. Follow me on Instagram. Ooh. Aries, Pisces. Last one. And of course, you're going to have the biggest stack of it all. All right. So you guys feel like you have a lot going on here. Wow. Very interesting that you would have the 6 of Pentacles come up when it just fell out for the last reading. All right. So making plans. All right. This is about you envisioning the future. However, it feels like there's something incomplete with the past that you are going to have to take care of before you can move forward here. I'm feeling like maybe, what are you saying? You need to take a good look at your past spending habits and make sure that they're not affecting your future. And it feels like you need to it's almost like you need to sign in to your app on your phone, look at your checking account and go through it and really take note and observe where you've wasted money when you could have gone to the grocery store to spend $50 and had enough food to eat for a week, and you've been spending $15 a day on fast food. This is really about you taking a good hard look at how you've spent money in the past so that you can appropriately plan your future. You can't plan a future without money. It's like you have to be logical. You have to be wise. You really have to think about where you're putting your pennies and your dimes and your nickels, and that you're not making poor choices here on spending money, because it does feel like you need to save some money up for a rainy day. I hope you don't. I hope there isn't an emergency, but it does feel like you need to save your money for a rainy day to help you, because you may need to avoid mom, dad, I need a loan situation. All right, Cuspers. Thank you so much. I doubt very many of you stayed to the end because, well, this is a long video. But I truly appreciate each and every one of you tuning in. Of course, if you'd like a private reading that's really going to touch base with you, you can email me, psychicjunb@gmail.com, and have a great June.